What is up, guys? Whoa, start that again. What is up, guys? How we doing? No, thanks, God. No, what up, guys? Thanks. Hey, guys, how we doing? Oh, that's cheesy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm gonna do a get to know me questionnaire. So we're gonna get a little bit personal about my life, and I'm gonna give you an insight, a bit of background about me, do some questions that basically show you a bit more about who I am outside of Instagram. Now, I'm filming at my family home. As you can see, I've got my mum bought some weird painting. It's actually cool, no idea who she is, so don't get distracted. But yeah, I'm at home filming it, if you're wondering, just in case this was all unfamiliar to you. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Right, let's get to it. I got my girlfriend to pick 10, 11, I can't remember how many questions, we'll see, about 10 questions randomly. So I haven't seen them before. She's just sent them to me now because I want it to be quite off the cuff and fresh, because I know a lot of these YouTubers, influencers, rehearse for ages and the answers are really boring. So this is going to be fresh from my head. Hopefully there's no spoof bogey questions, but I did say to my girlfriend, like, I want it to be I want the questions just to be interesting, you know, not stupid, silly ones. Like, I had some guy ask me a question, you know, do I ever wear the same underwear, like, for more than a couple of days? You know, you guys don't really need to know that. I mean, the answer is no. I'm a hygienic freak, so I will never wear the same underwear more than once. I'd rather go commando. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? The first question, where do you live? Oh, nice and easy. I live in Fulham with my younger brother, and we share a little flat together. I love Fulham area. It's young, it's vibey, lots of lovely people. It's very busy, loads of gyms there, obviously is a good thing. My family home is in Barnes, which is just across the river, so about 10-15 minute drive. I didn't want to move too far away from my family home because I'm a bit of a mama's boy, and my mum makes the most incredible roasts, so I always nip back, or if I can, I try and nip back on a Sunday for my mum's roast, so it's super easy. Okay, next question. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. So I'm the oldest, 26. My sister's the youngest, she's 16 years old. Then the brother that I live with is 24, and then my other brother is 19. Now, those of you that know me and have been following me will know that my 19-year-old brother passed away 4 months ago, so it's still really difficult for me talking about this. And it was kind of weird when people ask me, you know, how many siblings do you have after he passed away? I wasn't sure whether to say, you know, just 1 brother, 1 sister, or whether to keep it 2 brothers. But you know, for me, my little brother is always going to be with me and always around me. He's probably watching me doing this video right now thinking, go on, James, nail those questions. So yeah, 2 brothers and 1 sister. How long have you been in a relationship for? Obviously my girlfriend put this one in because she wanted me to talk about her. So I've been with my girlfriend Elise for a year. Oh, she's gonna kill me if she's watching this. October, August, September, October, November. A year and 3 months. Sorry, babe, I'm not like, I could sit there and work it out now, but I'm not one of those guys that knows exactly how many days, months, hours, seconds I've been with my girlfriend. So I met her in August 2018, asked her out in October, November, yeah, so a year, 2-3 months. Enough done. Relationship's going great, by the way. She's a babe, and I'm gonna feature her more on my YouTube. We've got loads of content that we wanna do. What school did you go to, and did you go to university? So I went to a school, quite a posh school, boarding school called Wellington College, but I absolutely loved it. It was the best 5 years, some of the best 5 years of my life. I made all my best friends from school. So from the age of 13 now to 26, I've stayed mates with a lot of good guy friends and girlfriends. I just really enjoyed it. I loved boarding, I loved living with my mates. The sport was incredible, I played sport every day. Studying for me was never, it wasn't something that I enjoyed. You know, you get people who just love learning and love studying. Like, I always just wanted to be out on the rugby pitch playing rugby or football, tennis, whatever it was. But I did enjoy school. I think the experience of being away from home and you know, having all these rules, but rules that you could break, was really fun. I then went on to university. I got into Durham University. My first choice was Bristol, but I got rejected and I was so upset because I had my heart set on Bristol. Went to Durham, mainly for the rugby, because they're one of the best rugby universities in the country. I think they still are. And I studied philosophy there. Again, I'm not you know, a studious kind of guy. Initially I was doing French with philosophy. I dropped the French because I was shit at it. Excuse my French. And my girlfriend will tell you, like, she's fluent French. She always takes the piss out of my accent. Shall I give you a taste? Okay, here we go. Pendant mes vacances, je suis allé en France avec mes amis de temps en temps. So it's not bad, is it? We'll stop there. That's enough. Where was I? We digress. Yes, uni. Studied philosophy, but mainly went to Durham for the rugby. Just played sport all the time. But I did graduate with a 2-1, and philosophy taught me a lot about the whole mental side of life, and it gets quite weird when you read all these books about, you know, philosophers questioning if we exist or not. But I really, really enjoyed it. Alrighty, next question. What was your favourite sport at school? Rugby, massively, big time. Played it 5 times a week for, you know, my whole school career. But I actually started off playing football when I was younger. That was what I wanted to do. I played, you know, for these clubs on the weekend. Football was my sport. And then I got, scouted by a Harlequins coach when I was 12 years old, and then went to Harlequins Academy to play rugby. So initially I was going to go to a football school, so I had to change and go to a rugby school where I could play rugby, and then the rugby just continued. I did captain the first team football in my first year at school, and tennis team. Didn't play cricket because I just couldn't be bothered to stand there for like 10 hours a day on my weekends. But football, tennis and rugby were my thing, and then rugby just took over because it was, I completely gave it my all, and, you know, took it very seriously and wanted to become a professional. So yeah, rugby 100% up there. Okay, what's your favourite TV show? I actually never watch TV. I never watch TV. I used to watch loads of Simpsons when I was younger, but that doesn't count. Yeah, I don't know, like when I get back from working or I'm at home, I always find something else to do instead of watching TV, like, you know, reading stuff or, I don't know, like chatting to friends, like socialising, going to the gym. So I don't really have a favourite TV show. Sorry to let you down. What's one of your bad habits? So I reckon I've got a few bad habits. You'll probably have to ask my girlfriend this question. In fact, I probably should have asked her what she thinks my bad habits are. Let me think. Because I'm quite OCD at home, if someone, let's say if my girlfriend's tidying something up, or she doesn't clear a bowl away, or, you know, she messes something up, I get quite, like, not angry, I'll just clear it up by myself, but sometimes I'll be like, oh my god, like, do you have to leave that knife on the table again? You did it yesterday. And she's like, alright, chill out, James, it's just a knife on the table with a bit of peanut butter on it. So I guess my OCD is a little bit of a bad habit, if you like. It pisses me off when people come to my house and they're a bit messy. I like everything quite tidy and neat and pristine. What other bad habits have I got? Oh, easy one. Okay, biting my nails. That's a bad habit, and it's one that I really want to stop. When I'm not stressed, or if I'm on holiday, or if I'm skiing and I can't bite my nails and I'm not thinking about anything, fine. But recently, particularly around Christmas, when I've been stressed or I'm a bit anxious or tired, I'll bite my nails, and I'll do it at the table as well. My mum hates it because it makes that like crunch sound. It's horrible, horrible habit. That's a bad habit that I want to hit on the head. Alrighty, next question. What are your hobbies? I would say I work out almost every day, 4 or 5 times a week, so that's definitely a big hobby of mine. I just love the way it makes you feel. If my whole day is going terribly, or I'm stressed, or, you know, something bad has happened, I will go to the gym and come out feeling a whole worlds better. That doesn't even make sense. So much better. So definitely exercising. I love eating out at restaurants. I'm such a big foodie. It's basically why I train so much, is so I can eat a lot of food. So I love going out for dinner, for lunch. I would happily spend the majority of my money on good food. I think it makes me, that is what makes me happy. Food and working out. Very simple, simple life. I also, unlike most fitness guys, I do love a good piss up. Like, I do love a good night out and a good dance. Like, I really enjoy listening to music. So if I'm in a club and there's good music, I'm one of those guys that, although I shouldn't be there till 3, 4 a.m, I'll be there till 3, 4 a.m. unless someone drags me away. I'd say, yeah, dancing and you know, and going out is also a hobby of mine. I really enjoy it. Oh, but you're a fitness guy. Yes, but we go out and we have fun as well. And we drink. The ones that don't drink are too obsessed with it. I think you've got to have a fine balance. That's what I'm all about. And what would your last meal be on Earth? Oh, good one. I kind of had a feeling this was coming up. You know what, it changes from like summer to winter. But my go-to is always, and sorry vegans, but it's gonna be a nice big fat red juicy steak. And I don't know why I'm apologizing to vegans. Nothing wrong with eating meat, it's very good for you. So I take that apology back. Nice big good ribeye steak, medium rare, and then accompanied with some salted chips, like big thick hand cut fries, and some wilted spinach with loads of butter and garlic, béarnaise sauce, glass of red wine. Heaven, absolute heaven. All right, okay, coming to the last few questions. What was the last song you listened to? Haha, let's have a look. It was probably some either like heavy hip hop song that I listened to in the gym, or a house song. I'm either listening to hip hop or house. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a tune. So long, feel it come my way. Each and every day. By the time I put on my shoes. This will probably get cut out for copyright reasons. Sorry, YouTube, but this one is Hot Natured, Benediction. One of my favourite songs, actually. I just had a client, so I was playing that music for her because she loves a bit of house as well. That song reminds me of when I was in Ibiza with my girlfriend in the summer, and we were just driving, butte weather. This song came on, just pumping, windows down. One of those cheesy summer moments. Okay, right, next question. Last question, then we are done, then we're wrapping up. What is your biggest fear? Wow, what a question to end on. What is your biggest fear? I'm not gonna say, it's not like spiders or shit like that. I'm gonna be a bit more deep about it. My biggest fear is growing up, and when I'm, you know, 50, 60, 70 years old, and I've got kids and grandchildren, and I'm looking back on my life, like regretting things that I didn't do, and telling them stories and thinking, oh, you know, I never did that, or oh, I missed out on that, or I wish I did that. Regret is my biggest fear, and it's a bit of a cliche, but it is true. I think, you know, a massive part of growing up and living like your best life, quotation marks, is doing stuff that you want to do and having no regrets. And I don't mean, you know, going out and trying every drug under the sun and that kind of thing, but I mean like doing experiences or seizing opportunities that come your way. That's the one. I'd say regret is my biggest fear. I don't want to regret a whole load when I'm older. Okay, and that concludes the Get to Know Me. I hope that was all right. I'll probably do another one of these a bit further down the line, maybe go even deeper into my life, but I hope that's given you a bit of a perspective, bit of an outside background, outside of all the fitness stuff that I do and food stuff. I've got plenty more wicked YouTube videos to come and wicked content, so thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. Sign up to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everything, okay? Because I'd much appreciate it. And the more people that can watch my videos, the more fun stuff I can do, and the more... Now you're rambling on now, James. Just keep it short and sweet. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you at the next one.